Hello everyone, happy Wednesday. So glad that you could make it here with me today. We have a lot of exciting things to do. I left some clues as to what we're going to be making. Does anybody have any ideas what some of the projects are going to be? I think you'll all be very happy to see the ones that we're going to make. We will get crafting, and at the end I have some announcements of some cool upcoming things that we have going here in our studio. So let me just get you up in the holder and we'll get going. Hold on 1 minute here. Get you in there, flip the camera. There we go. So I hope everyone had a fabulous Thanksgiving. I know Thanksgiving kind of looked a little different this year for some, but I was fortunate enough to spend Thanksgiving with my new grandbaby. I was so excited. Oh my gosh, just can't even imagine. All right, let me just get the computer going here and we will get going. All right, so I had left some clues as to what we're going to make. We are going to start with the real simple one first. So we're going to be using some holiday rhinestones, and we have our garden green and Night of Navy, and we have our Burt's Bees, and we are pulling out also our metallic ribbon. This is really pretty. It's nice and shimmery. I don't know if you all can see that or not, but it's really pretty. And then I have some Night and Navy and some Whisper White. And the stamp set that we're going to be using is our Tag Buffet. I had recently done a Santa's Workshop with this. You got the Tag Buffet and you got this really cool kit. Let me just grab it real quick. All right, let me just pull it out of the box. So a bunch of you had ordered this, so I hope you all have had a chance to put your kit together. All right. So this is what was in the kit, plus a bunch of other paper and embellishments that I had included. So we had this really shimmery gold twine. And then you got a whole packet here of all the supplies. So we had the project kit in this really cute box. And then there was a bunch of other paper that I had included with some dimensionals and some ribbon and all kinds of fun stuff. So this is the stamps that we're going to be using. Let's see here. Oh, Ange, I'm so glad you made it. Thanks for joining me. And while you're joining me, if you all wouldn't mind just shooting me a message or a comment letting me know that you're here, where you're from. If you want to like, comment, share my page, my video, that would be fabulous. All right, well, let's get going on our craft here. Let's just move some of this stuff out of the way. So I have a piece of Night of Navy, and I had cut this out with our Celebration dies. It's a very nice, versatile set, and you can really do a lot with it. So what we're going to do real quick is we're going to score. Let's see here. So our first score mark, let me just find my note here. All right, so we are going to do a score at 2.5 inches. Just put this way at the bottom, right here, and we'll score this at 2. And again, I know I said it last time, make sure you use the gray one for the scoring. I made the mistake of using the blade. It didn't work real well. And then the next score is going to be at 3.5. We'll just score that. And that's all we're doing with that for now. All the scoring. So we are just going to fold this up. We'll take our bone folder and we'll just tighten up that crease. We'll fold the next one in. We'll fold that. Then, I don't know if any of you remember, but we had this little contraption back a while. I love it. I still use it. You could use any kind of hole punch you want, but I like this one because I can see what I'm doing. So we are just going to make a little hole. Of course, I say I see what I can do here. All right, there we go. Go right there. All right. So I see we have some more people joining. Thank you very much. Oh, and down the road, you are such a hoot. I love you. All right. So we have our paper, and what we're going to do is take our Whisper White. We're going to put our sentiment on here. And now our sentiment is going to be Merry Christmas. And again, this is out of the Tag Buffet. We'll take that out. Put it on a block. And really, you could use any color paper, any color ink that you want. But I have the Night of Navy ink. So we're just going to ink that up. And we will just put this towards the middle, but just up just a tad. There we go. So we have that. And then we will take the fern part, or the bough from the Christmas tree. I don't know what you want to call it. All right, so I'll put that on here. All right, so I have the garden green, and we will make the little leaves. And I really like the clear blocks because you can see through and you can see where the placement is. So we're just going to put that one on this side. And then we'll ink it up again and put one on the other side. There we go. All right, let me just clean this off. There we go. We'll just shoot that back in here. All right, so then what we will do is we'll close this up, and we will take some dimensionals. Everybody knows I love the dimensionals. All right, and we'll just put that on the back. Oh, got an extra one on there. All right, and we will just lay that right in the front here. And then what we will do is we will take the Burt's Bees. So this is going to be like a little lip gloss holder or a little chapstick holder. And you could really put anything you want in there. But I thought the Burt's Bees was kind of cute. And St. Nick is coming, so it'd be a perfect little gift to throw in a stocking. And we will just place that right at the bottom so it doesn't slip out. Just like that. And then we will take our ribbon, and this is our metallic ribbon, and we will just push that through the hole. All right, it looks like Ange figured out how she can watch this on her TV so I can be life size. How awesome is that? All right, we'll just tie a bow. All right. So does anybody still have turkey leftovers? I made a turkey pot pie out of our leftovers. I made a bunch of different things. We're just going to trim the ends just to kind of clean them off, because when you pull them through the hole, it kind of unravels a little bit. All right, so we have this. And then we are going to take our holiday rhinestones, and we're just going to grab some red ones. I'm going to grab the medium-sized ones here. Place that right there. This tool is a lifesaver. All right, I'll put another one up there. And then we'll grab some of the pretty greenish bluish ones and just kind of put it on the tag. So we got that. One more. Yeah, we'll grab one more because we want an odd number. So we'll just shoot that over here. All right. So what do you think of this for a cute little project to shoot in a stocking? I think this is really cute. All right. Yes, Anjay did get my tool. I'm very excited about that. All right, so we will just move that over here. All right, let me just put this on the side and we will get going on the next one. So the next one, I gave the clue of a K-cup and a piece of chocolate. This is that, I don't know, those Rocher chocolate things, whatever, I don't know. But you could put any kind of chocolate on there. And all I did was I took a little mini Pop Dot and I put it in the center just to make it so it doesn't come off. And they're very easy to peel off. So when you put it in your machine, just make sure you peel it off. So what we're going to do is I have a piece here of Designer Series paper, and I had cut this at 12 by 2.5. And we are going to pull out our scoring tool again. We'll move the pad. All right, and then we need this little part. Whoops. Oh, we'll flip this around. So we'll try and do this upside down so you all can see it. All right, so I'm just going to shoot that in there. My glasses. All right, so I have this in the scoring tool here, and we are going to score it at, our first score will be at 1/2 inch. Put that in there. All right, then we will score it at 2.5. There we go. And then we will go to 4. And if you would like the directions for any of these projects, I'm going to have a link on my Facebook video post here when we're done. And you'll be able to sign up for my email, and I can email that all out to you. All right, and then we're going to score it again at 6. And then again at 7.5. And then at 11.5. So we're just going to slide that all the way down. There we go. All right, so we will just fold where I had scored everything. Just push that in like that. All right, and then what you're going to want to do is grab your punch. This is a 2-inch punch. And let's see here. So and the second part that I scored here, there's this little small piece here, and we are going to punch right in there. We're going to try and center that up as best as we can. Sometimes it works, sometimes not so much. All right. Oh, it worked. All right. Now we are going to take our Stampin' Seal Plus, and we are going to put some glue on the end there. And fold that down. This will make a little pocket. And we'll just put that right here. All right. So then we can take our K-cup and just shoot that right in there. Isn't that cute? And then I will put a little bit of glue on the end. And you want to fold it so that your edge is a nice clean edge. All right. Oh, that was a little crooked. There's that. All right. Okay, so we have a little pouch. Then we will take a piece of Whisper White, and I had cut this out from the Stitch So Sweetly die set. So we will put our little sentiment on there, and the stamp set that we used for this one is A Merry Hello. And this is also the set that if you place any order during my Black Friday sale, it started on Black Friday and it's going to go until December 11th. If you place an order, you will be put in a drawing to win a brand new set. So I have the brand new set here, never been used. So you will be put in a drawing to win that. All right, so we will take our sentiment here. We'll use a smaller block. That right on there. And you could really use any color that you want on here. I think green might be nice. So we use the green. Shoot that there. All right. Okay, put that back. All right, so now we want to attach that to our little holder. And I'm going to be using the dimensionals. Where did I put them? Whoop. There we go. Put one there and there. All right, and we will just put this right in the front. Right where that seam is, because it will help hold it together as well. We'll just put that right in the center. And then what we're going to do is we are going to grab some more of the rhinestones. And we will put, which rhinestones? You know what, I'm actually going to use, because I kind of like these for this project. We're just going to be using the Rhinestone Basic Jewels for this. So we'll grab that, put a couple of them on, and we'll put that one there. All right. Then we need a ribbon to finish this off. So I have a ribbon here, and this is our Snowflake Splendor ribbon. Really pretty. It's more of a, it's not as bendy as some of the other ones. It's a little more stiff. So I like that because then you can push it through nice. All right, and we will make our bow. Oop. It's a little more difficult to make a bow with this one. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Here we go. There we go. Just wrap that around. All right, there we go. Just straighten this up, and we'll trim it so we can play with the bow a little more. That kind of gets in the way. There we go. You know what? I don't like that bow. I'm going to try it again. So, and that's what's nice about doing these crafts. It's not like you can't redo it. You can always retie a bow. You can always restamp a piece of paper. You can always redo it. So, all right. So we have our bow. There we go. All right, so we have our little K-cup holders and a little chocolate. These will be perfect to throw in a stocking. These would be really cute for co-worker gifts, or if you are able to go out and visit this holiday season, a nice little present to bring along with you to give your host. So these are cute. So what do you think of those? I thought they were cute. All right. So the next one, we are going to, we'll do this one. All right, so the clue on this one was, we had some tea bags. So we had some tea. So that was the clue on that. And then the other clue was also this box. So with this one, we are going to be making a little tea box. So this is our mini paper pumpkin box. You can get 10 of them for $7.50. I have a set here. So they are a nice size and you can fit a lot of stuff in here. If you don't want to put tea, you could put like a small pair of socks, a little toy, some chocolate. Everybody loves chocolate. So that's what this is. And these are super easy to assemble. So they have everything already scored for you, and it's just a matter of bending everything in place. So I see we have some new people on today, so thank you very much for joining. If you wouldn't mind, like, share, comment on the post, that would be great. All right, let's bend that back, and we'll tuck this in. And they just snap into place, which is nice, so you don't have to worry about gluing anything. All right, so let's bend this down. All right, and we will just close this up while we are decorating our box. I'll put that on the side. So I have a piece here of shaded spruce, and I had cut this at 5.5 by 3.5. And we are going to take that and just lay that right on the top. So we will grab our Stampin' Seal, and this is the plus. I like to use the plus when I'm doing gifts that are a little different, a little unique, because then it all holds together. Really nice. I'll just put that in the center. And then I cut a piece of the Designer Series paper, and this I cut just a little smaller, so this is at 5.25 by 3.25. We'll just glue that down as well. All right. Let's put that right in the middle. All right, so then I had taken another piece of the shaded spruce, and I had cut this out with our stitched shape dies. In this set, I believe there are ovals and squares and stuff like that, so that's really a nice set to have as well. So I'm going to put this on the top with some dimensionals, and there's two sides to it. I like this side a little better. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but it looks like the holes go down into it as opposed to this side where it looks like they go up. So to me, this side looks like the unfinished side. So this is the side that we are going to put the dimensionals on. And we will just lay that a little bit on an angle here, right there. All right, then we are going to take a piece of Whisper White, and I had cut this out of the Tasteful Label dies. So this is a nice set to have also. And all of these die sets that I'm telling you about are ones that we've already used in past Facebook Lives. So I'm just showing you so that you can see that you can use it for so many different things. All right, so we are going to be using our Tag Buffet stamp set again. And we're going to be taking or using the sentiment that says, with love for you. And that's this one. So we'll put that on our block. And I will grab our Real Red ink. The red and the green inks really got to work out with Christmas. Let's put that over here. And we will just center this. Now, usually I will stamp first and then cut after. But for the sake of time, I just cut everything ahead of time. So we will then add this on to our box. So is there anybody out there that has done their Christmas shopping yet? I know I have not. I have boxes in my living room just trying to get my tree up. Haven't even thought about Christmas shopping yet. All right, so I'm going to be using our holiday rhinestones again. And we will just add some of this on here. Throw one there. And we'll put one in the middle here. We'll do another one just off to the side here. All right, we'll put this on the side. And then I had cut out or stamped a little stocking, and this is also from the Tag Buffet set. And we are going to color this. So, I have my blender pen, and because the background is mostly green, I'm just going to be using this blender pen. Make sure it's clean. And I'm just going to be shading in a little bit on the stocking. So what this will do, which is really nice with the blender pens, it pulls the ink that's already on the paper, and it just kind of gives it like a light shade of it, a light shade of the color. So we'll do that. And then we'll do the heel and the toe. Because I didn't want it really dark because then it would just kind of get lost in there. So then I do have my Real Red marker. I'm just going to use that to color in the rest. I'll just fill that in. I should probably put my glasses back on so I can see what I'm coloring. All right. All right. Almost there. All right. So we have that. And then we are going to just fussy cut this out real quick. So just take a moment to do that. So if you don't have the dies, you can always just fussy cut. And it really doesn't take much time to do it, so. All right, almost there. All right, so we cut that out. Also, I would like to take my Wink of Stella. Oh, put that back. All right, and we will just go over what we did with the green or the blender pen, just to kind of give it a little sparkle. This is one of my favorite new tools to use, is this Wink of Stella. There we go. All right, can you see that it shimmers a little bit in the green there? All right, so we will take this and we will put some dimensionals on it and get that one down. Oh, we lost that one. There we go. And we'll just place that right there. All right, now we are going to grab some ribbon and we are going to make a bow. And this is going to be fun because it's going to be a double bow. So, and this was our, this is our All the Trimmings ribbon. So this got used in a lot of projects. When you're doing a double bow, it's best to give yourself a little extra, so it makes it a little easier to do. All right, put that there. All right, we'll just trim this a little. Cut that one and trim that one. All right, so we will grab another glue dot and put that right on the back. Put that right in the center. Now that's still a little too long for my taste. We'll just trim it up a little. There we go. We'll trim this side. There we go. And then we will take our tea bags and just put them in there. There you go. So, and again, if I was going to give this as a gift, I would probably take like some tissue paper and line it nice so that you can kind of fold it over. But I am out of tissue paper. So, this is what we're doing for now. So what do you think of this project? Does anybody see themselves using a project like this for a gift? So, and I had made one earlier, so I have these two. Those are also really cute. All right, so I'll put this on the side. And now we're going to do my favorite one. This one. This is a project that a friend of mine, Julie, had shared with me a long time ago. And at that time, did not do Stampin' Up, but as I was going through my Christmas ornaments, I thought, gosh, I could redo this ornament and just freshen it up and make it look really pretty. So the clue that I had given you was the styrofoam and a little clothespin. I bought styrofoam from like Joann Fabrics or Michaels, and I just cut it. I used a razor blade. I definitely recommend doing it outside because it makes a mess. Let me tell you, you get all the little shavings everywhere. So I had cut this at 2 by 3. So I cut that. And I have a piece of Designer Series paper here. And I think we'll have this side on the outside. I like that with the pine cones. And I had cut this at 5 by 7 3/4. Now we are going to score this so that it fits wrapped nicely around our styrofoam block. So I'm going to turn it this way this time so I can see it. All right, so our first score will be on the long side. And we will do that at 1 inch. Oh, see, I don't want that one. All right, actually, you know what? I'm just going to take that out. All right, so we are going to do this at 1 inch. And then we will do the other side at 1 inch as well. All right, and then our next scoring we're going to do on the short side, and we are going to score this at 2 inches, and then we are going to score it at 3 1/8. All right, and then at 5 1/4. Let's see here. Where's my 5? Here we go. All right, I didn't think it was that long. We'll just flip this real quick so I can use the arm. All right, and then I said this one was at 5 1/4. And then the last one is at 6 1/4. There's my 6, there's the quarter. All right. All right, so now we will just bend these up. Take our bone folder just to make the edges a little tighter. So my friend Julie had shown me this ornament, and I just thought it was the cutest thing. All right, and we have a fold here. So one year for Christmas, I had made a bunch of these, and I passed them out as gifts. So when we were out visiting all the family and friends, everybody got an ornament. All right, so then we're going to take our snips, and we are just going to cut along here. Just like that. All right, so that'll hold there, and you know what? Let's see here. So then we will take it just like this and put it like that. All right, and we will glue this down, and we'll use our Stampin' Seal Plus. Put that all on there. All right, so we got that. Oh, I need to trim this. There we go. I missed that one. All right. So then we will take the ends and just fold them in. And we'll put our Stampin' Seal on here. Fold that down. And then we'll put it right here on the edge. There we go. And we'll do the exact same thing on this side. And again, for all the dimensionals, I can send that to you in an email. So just sign up for my email. All right, there we go. So then we have this cute little box. And then we will take some ribbon, and we will just wrap this around. Let's see here. This is our Wonder of the Season ribbon. So this was really used a lot for Thanksgiving. So we are just going to wrap that around the bottom and trim. And I have this Tombow glue. And we're just going to put just a little bit with the stuff goes a long way. So I would suggest when you're doing this, you give a little extra time for it to dry. Do that. Yeah, it just needs a little bit of time to dry. So then we'll take another piece and we are going to wrap it the other direction. Put a little more glue on there. And add a little more here. Just like so. This takes just a little bit for it to set, especially because there's a couple layers on it. So just get that on there. All right, and we will trim this up. There we go. Now again, this does take a little bit to dry, so we will just set that on the side so it can dry just a bit. And I know last week we talked about how sticky this container can get. So I have an uncle who is an arborist, and he does a lot of tree cutting of like pine trees and stuff. And he had said if you take a little bit of mayonnaise and rub it on your hands, the sticky of the pine will come off. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to try it. So I grabbed a little bit of mayonnaise. My husband was looking at me like I was goofy. And I rubbed a little bit of the mayonnaise on here, and it is not sticky. Then I took like Dawn dish soap and I just washed it afterwards, and it got rid of the stick. So if that can help somebody, that would be great. All right. So now we are going to take our card here for a sentiment. And we are using the For Unto Us stamp set. I really, really, really love this stamp set. It just really emulates what the true meaning of Christmas is. Christmas is not all about Santa and gifts, and Christmas is about Christ and everything that he had done for us. So I want to give honor and glory to him. So I'm going to be using this stamp set, and I'm going to be using the Christmas Begins with Christ. And I will grab that stamps out of there. I'll grab, there we go. We'll just shoot that on there. Oop. All right, and we will use our red. And now where did I put the red? Here it is. All right. All right, so we will just ink that up. And now when you're using these rubber stamps, you really don't need the pad behind it. You just have to make sure it doesn't rock. Put that on there. All right, well that turned out fabulous. Okay. So then what we will do is we will take our dimensionals, wherever I put them. Here we go. Goodness. All right. Take our dimensionals and just put them on the back. And then we will use the dry side and put this right in the center. All right, and then in that same ribbon pack with the green, it had come with this gold pretty like rope. It's really nice. So we will make a little bow out of this. You can play around with it. All right. I don't think we need that end that long. We'll grab some more of the mini glue dots. Not that one, that's the big ones. Where did my mini ones go? Here they are. All right. Just grab a little one, and if you kind of roll it, it makes it a little a little smaller so you don't see it. Let's put that right on the back. And we'll put that right on top. All right, so here we have that. And then we still have our little clothespin. So I'm going to be grabbing a little more of that glue and flip this over. I'll just put a little strip of that here. And again, this is going to take a little bit of time to dry. So you're not going to be able to put it on your tree immediately. I'd give it a couple minutes. So there we have that. Christmas begins with Christ. So I'd made another one. So and this one had dried, so that's sticking. And that just clips onto a little branch, and there you go. And now when my friend Julie had made this, she had printed out on her computer, her sentiment was, gosh, what was her sentiment? That Jesus was the true gift of Christmas. So, but making this a Stampin' Up! Project, I just played with it a little bit. So, all right, so we have made all of our projects. Which of the projects are is your favorite? So we had the K-Cups, we have the present, we have the boxes, and then we have the Merry Christmas with the lip balms inside. So which one is your favorite? I'd love to know. All right. So that is what I have for crafting today. I do have some announcements. The Black Friday sale is still going on, and that will be going on until December 11th is when that sale ends. So if there's anything that you needed to order, place your order. In there we had where if you placed any order, you would be put in a drawing to win this set. And okay, this is the new one. This isn't the one I used. So this is all brand new. Some lucky person will win this set for free from me. So we have that. And then don't forget, we have the basic toolkits where it has all the adhesives in there. And you can always add on the snips, the little pick tool, what I was using, and then a bone folder. We have the embellishment package, the kit. We have a ribbon kit that I had shown last week. I also have some card classes for $25. There's like 5 or 6 different classes you can choose from, so I have that. Also, any order that's placed that's $50 or more will get a free class pass, so you'll be able to join one of my classes for free and get all the supplies and everything that you need for free. And then if you're just not quite sure, or you have a crafter in your life, you can always get a gift certificate. Message me if you are interested in a gift certificate. The gift certificates that are purchased through me are only valid through me, so keep that in mind. So I can always mail it in a really pretty envelope. If there's something, you know, if you want me to mail it to a particular someone, I can do that. So we have that. And then we have a couple weeks left to order out of the holiday catalog, the Handmade for You. So if there's anything that you needed out of here, you have a couple weeks to get that, because we have the new mini catalog that has come out, and Celebration is also going to be coming up in January. So starting next week, I'm going to be doing a lot of projects, showing you things that are in the new catalog. I have a craft show that's coming up next week, Thursday. So I will be in Mauston, Wisconsin doing that. And then I have a card class. Oh, and let me show you these cards. These are just gorgeous. It is a poinsettia card class. Let me just move that. These are just adorable. I made these just the other day. So we have a Happy Holidays with the poinsettia. And here we have one where it's a little sparkly and shimmery. I don't know if you can see that. Warm wishes from our home to yours. And then I have one with the traditional red and green. Really pretty Merry Christmas. And then this one is a fun fold. So it does ship in a regular card envelope. It all fits in there. But I went with the pink, and I don't know if you can see the Wink of Stella on there, but super pretty, super sparkly. And it just sits so nice. I don't know if you can see it. I'll turn it to the side because my camera's at the top. But it has the nice fun fold on there. So this class is going to be, I'm offering it for free. So it is a free class if you place a $25 order on my website. So watch your email for information on that. And I also have it posted on my Facebook page, on the business page. So be sure to watch for that. And I believe the only other thing that I have coming up is a kit class. Super excited about this one. We are going to craft together. So all you would need to do is just purchase this Simply Citrus kit. It's an all-inclusive kit. You get the ink, you get the stamp pads, you get the little block, you get all the paper, all the embellishments for $32. And I'm going to be setting up a group on Facebook. It'll be a private group just for those that purchase the kit, and we are going to make all the projects together. So this one comes with 15 cards, but I'm also going to be making some other projects with the remaining supplies because they do usually give you a little more than what you need to make the cards. So I will be making some additional projects. We'll be doing it at the same time. So I'll set it up on a Facebook page, or we can do a Zoom. I haven't quite figured that out yet, but it'll be private and only those that purchase will be able to participate. So I really look forward to crafting with you. I think it'll be a lot of fun. We'll make it a night. And we are doing this December 18th. So it will be a 6 o'clock time. So I hope you all can join me for that. It'll be a lot of fun. And then when you do order the kit, use the host code that I'll have posted. This way I know to include you into the group so we can all make this together. All right, that is all that I have for you today. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm so happy that you all spent a Wednesday evening with me. So with that said, happy crafting and have a blessed rest of the day. Bye-bye now.